Okay, hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. I appreciate you being here today. And what I wanted to share with you today is my strategy to getting consistent leads and sales in my business. And I wanted to just start before I jump into the specific program that I'm sharing with you today, with just a little bit of context around the challenges that you face from an advertising perspective in this industry. Now, I'm not sure how. Okay, hey guys, hope you're all doing well. I appreciate you being here today. My name is Matthew, and today I want to talk traffic. And specifically, I want to talk about the solution that has helped me to start generating a consistent flow of leads and sales into my business since I started using this strategy. Now, before I do that, I want to just start with a little bit of a brief overview of the challenges from a traffic perspective in this industry, right? Now, I'm not sure how long you guys have been in the industry, but regardless, I'm sure you've thought of or implemented several of these strategies. So when you come into the industry, more than likely you either have more time than money or you have more money than time, right? And so if you have more time than money, you've probably explored things like social media, posting on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever the case may be, in the hope of getting some leads. Maybe it worked, maybe it hasn't worked, right? If you have more money than time, you've probably explored things like solo ads, right? Or Google ads, or Facebook ads, or whatever the case may be, right? Now, this is not me saying that none of these strategies work. They do, of course they do, depending on who you are, what your audience is like, what you're comfortable with. Of course, all of those strategies can work for different people. But then there's kind of the happy medium, right? I haven't really been down the social media road that much. I've been more down the paid advertising route. And it does work, but if you start off incorrectly and you just think that blasting, spending a bunch of money to get a bunch of leads is going to generate you a bunch of sales, it's not going to work that way. So, then you get kind of the middle ground, which is what I would call kind of your safelists and mailers and traffic exchanges, right? It's kind of a mix of paid and free because you can join most of these for free, but you're going to find it really difficult to get any kind of traction unless you actually sort of upgrade, right? Or just have a whole bunch of time to go and click ads and, and build up a whole bunch of credits. But I'm sure you don't have that much time, right? So you've got the mailers and the traffic exchanges and the safelists. Now, why even consider safelists? Let's just think for a moment what makes these a potentially effective way of promoting your offer. So number one, the audience is kind of defined for you, right? You go into these safelists and mailers and you have a bunch of people that you can send an email to, right? And promote your offer to. So the audience is defined. It's in the background. You don't have to show your face, anything like that. You can just go and send an email, right? And these people are all interested in the niche or industry that you are interested in, which is make money online, right? So your audience is defined. It's warm traffic. It's people that are interested in that type of offer, right? The challenge with this kind of audience is they're all trying to promote their offers too, right? So if you go there and you promote Live Good to a safe list, the chances of getting an upgrade is next to nothing because many of them are doing the same thing, right? The latest and greatest offers are often what people are promoting inside of those kind of places. So defining what you are promoting, defining how you are promoting it is critical. And this is why I wanted to share this program with you, which is called Secrets of the Big Dogs. Now, why do I think this is a great program? Well, first of all, this is kind of their premise, right? They are helping to solve your traffic problem. They're teaching you basically how you can reach up to 5 million people per month by using this program and using the programs that they use inside of it, right? So, traffic is one thing they focus on. Cash flow is another thing. So, generally with traffic, you're like, okay, well, traffic is just kind of a necessary evil as part of my business, right? where I go in there and I have to spend some money, and that money is gone, and maybe I'll get some leads, hopefully I'll get some sales, right? That's kind of how traffic is seen. But what they're showing you is how you can actually profit from your traffic, right? So these mailers that you're using, how can you also get some income from them, right? So, and then they show you from a time perspective, how can you do all of this in just half an hour a day? Right. So I'm going to share this page with you. So please take the time to go through it, understand their approach, understand what's important to them. Now the thing is, right, what you're getting here when I share this with you, this is a $7 ebook, right? This is the ebook itself, right? This is what you get access to. And they basically go through everything from an introduction and overview of traffic generation to their specific approach and why it is such a great approach. And look, guys, I can testify to it, right? This is a program that when I started off straight away, when I started sending emails in this program, I was getting constant leads and engagement from the people that I was promoting to. This approach works. And this is a $7 ebook. If nothing else, guys, I really, really encourage you, pick up this ebook, read it, understand their approach, right? Understand how they see traffic generation, understand how they see, if you're going to spend any time on safelists and mailers, or you're considering safelists and mailers as a way of generating traffic, please, guys, pick up the ebook. Otherwise, you're going to spend a whole pile of money on maybe potentially upgrading to these safelists and mailers, and you might just end up wasting your time and your money, right? Because there's a very specific way that you should be marketing to this group of people. Okay, so this is the ebook, and I encourage you to check this out. It's a $7 once-off payment, and it's definitely worth it. Now, within the Secrets of the Big Dogs program, you have the option of upgrading to what they call an alpha dog, right? Now, an alpha dog is basically their master program where they go into more detail about how you actually make this program work. The programs that you join, how you maximize using those specific programs. And this is the alpha dog's training manual, right? You'll get access to this training manual. It goes through everything from, how you design your ads to the specific ads that you can use. They give you the templates that you can use to promote. And they give you everything also in terms of like your daily work schedule, right? How do you spend just 30 minutes a day reaching such a wide range of mailers, reaching such a wide range of audiences, right? Safelists and mailers are used by a ton of people, but if you're reaching 5 million people on a monthly basis, the chances of you getting an average of like, whatever, 10 opt-ins a day or whatever, using this method is much, much higher because you're reaching such a big audience, right? Okay, so this is what you're getting. This Alpha Dogs program is amazing in terms of how it sets out what you need to do on a daily basis to make this program work. Okay? So that is the Alpha Dogs program. Now, the other thing that I wanted to mention, if you do decide to join Alpha Dogs and you do decide to start promoting this program, I'm going to give you access to a ton of resources that you can use to help you stand out, right? So you're going to get access to 11 different capture pages, right? Which, let me just show you one of them and what it looks like, right? Really, really high quality. I need to give credit to my my mentor and good friend Randall Wiley, who has put these together. But this is what you're going to get access to, and this is what you're going to be able to promote on when you actually start promoting this program, right? Again, I'll show you one more, just so you know. Here we go, right? There's another one. So again, you're going to get access to traffic methods. You're going to get access to promotional materials. You're going to get access to incredible support. I'm obviously going to be here to help however I can. And let me just wrap up by saying this, guys. Please don't spend your time running around the proverbial hamster wheel trying to make something like safelists and traffic exchanges work by thinking, oh, I'm just going to go and promote the latest and greatest offer that I'm part of, which may be an amazing program, but because it's an amazing program, everyone is trying to promote it and everyone is trying to convey the same message. You use the very swipes that they provide inside of that program to promote to the audience, which is also promoting that same thing. And so the possibility of getting traction is almost zero. What if you were to switch flip the switch? Almost said switch the flip, and say, flip the switch and say, let me reach out to you who are promoting this program and give you a way that you can actually reach more people promoting your program. So I'm not asking you to move away from the program you're promoting. I'm saying here is a way that you can reach more people to promote your program. You can obviously do the same yourself, right? And so this is a way to not just promote a traffic offer. It's a way to grow your audience for your main program as well. Okay, so next steps. The link in the description below is going to give you access to the purchasing of the $7 Secrets of the Big Dogs program. Please read that ebook, guys. If nothing else, please pick up a copy of that ebook and read it. If you decide that this is something that can help you to grow your business, I can personally speak from experience. This has helped me enormously. I don't spend a whole pile of unnecessary money now on solo ads because, quite frankly, they didn't work for me. Quite frankly, this is doing so much more for me from a sales perspective. If you decide you'd like to move forward, the option to join Alpha Dogs is inside of the Secrets of the Big Dogs program. Feel free to do that. But if nothing else, take the snippets of information, the value that is provided inside of this program, and apply it into your business. Right? Cool. Any questions? I'm always available via email. Let me know. Feel free to post in the comments. What are your challenges from a traffic perspective? What questions do you have? What help do you need? What do you need to actually help yourself get started? Right? And let me see what I can do to help you. Guys, as always, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. I really value and appreciate you guys. And I will speak to you on the next one. Until then, take care and bye for now.